Hello everybody, welcome to another day in my life video. My name is Madalyn. If you are new here, I make weekly fashion and lifestyle videos, and today is a day in my life, so welcome. Subscribe if you aren't already. So what are we getting up to today? So I actually have to go into work, and I wasn't planning on it, but they need a little bit of help, and I thought, you know, why not? Like, let's go get that coin. God, my hair is so tangled. It's making my eyes water. I was going to put my hair up in a ponytail because I thought it was going to be really greasy today. But I think it might actually be okay. I prefer wearing my hair down, to be honest, because I used to wear my hair up a lot when I figure skated. And, you know, if I don't have to do that, I'm not going to do that. We'll just throw a little bit of dry shampoo in, get the tangles out the back of my head, and maybe curl my bangs. Anyway, have to go to work, have to run to Target. I also have a few like cooking things that I wanted to share because I've been doing a few new healthy things for my diet. Not groundbreaking at all. I just thought I would share. This is also a very different and kind of preppy look for me. I used to dress so preppy when I was in high school. Like, I always wore a collar. I was that girl that had like the bright colored pants. I usually wore bubble necklaces. I'd wear my hair up in a bun a lot. It was definitely a phase, but I filmed this Instagram reel yesterday, and I'm actually so excited about it. If you're not following me already, my Instagram is just at Madalyn_hair. But I filmed this reel yesterday, and the reels I film are all fashion focused, and the theme of the reel is if One Direction wrote a song about me. And so it'll already be up by the time this vlog goes up, but I did an outfit for Olivia, Diana, Noelle, and Georgia Rose, and this was actually my Diana outfit, a little bit preppy with the collar underneath, and then obviously like a little bit more of a muted graphic shirt. I love a graphic shirt. I got this when I was in Savannah, and then I just have on blue jeans and I'll do a little boot. But I had this on and I was like, I actually really like this. Definitely give me a follow and let me know if you watched it, because personally I think I did a really good job. And with that said, I'm contemplating making a TikTok. Whoa, I know. I have not downloaded TikTok. I have always been that person that does the opposite of what everybody else does, and so when I saw that TikTok was trendy, like super trendy when we were all in quarantine, we still are kind of in quarantine, but like I guess at the height of it, TikTok was all people were doing, and I thought that was a little ridiculous, and I thought it was a waste of time. But now that I'm trying to grow my page, and I guess just kind of like, I don't know, make it easier for people to see my fashion skills, I'm really thinking about making a TikTok and just having like a fashion TikTok. I think the TikTok dances and stuff are really dumb, and that is no shade if you love TikTok. That is just my personal opinion. I will not be getting involved with the dances and all that. I think it's a little much, so we'll see. You know what? I'm not even gonna do anything with my hair. I am not feeling it. Just gonna throw on some earrings. These are by Sheila Fajl. This is the Chantal style. And funny story, I was wearing these at work yesterday, and the hoop got caught in my mask and it went flying underneath the desk, and I was literally standing like on top of my head for an hour, and I woke up with a headache this morning, and I really think that is why. Alright, I will see you guys downstairs for the morning smoothie that I have been making. So this smoothie is not groundbreaking by any means. I go through phases with smoothies where I really love making them in the morning, and then I'm like, no, it's just too much of a hassle. So I'm currently in the phase where I like making them. I'm trying to incorporate more greens into my diet because I truly don't think I get enough of those. So the base of this is just spinach. You can't taste spinach, so if you're not a smoothie person, do not turn your nose up at it because you can't even taste it once you put fruit in it. Fruit I'm using, it's just from Publix. You can get any kind of bag or mix that you want, but this has strawberries, peaches, mangoes, pineapple, and grapes. I'm also going to be putting in half of a banana. I also like to add just a little bit of honey, and then as the liquid base you can do water, but I add rice milk, or you can do like almond milk. My ideal smoothie would be to add maybe more greens, like a cucumber and then maybe ginger, also maybe lemon. I don't know, make it more of like a detox smoothie. So I don't have those at the moment. We're gonna be making this for now, which, you know what, it's better than nothing. So you don't need like a ton of spinach. You really cannot taste it, I promise, if you don't make smoothies. I'm also not like a huge breakfast person to begin with. I love just having my coffee, but like I said, I'm trying to be better, So this is as good as it's gonna get in the morning. I have a Target haul. Yeah. Woo! So I took a much needed and therapeutic trip to Target today. I also got paid today, and sometimes I just can't like resist taking a Target trip. So we did a little bit of damage, could have done more, had to resist a few items that I really wanted. But that's for the next trip, right? That's for the next haul and the next day in my life vlog. And I got a couple of fun items today. So I got a few clothing items as well as beauty. So let's go ahead and start off with some clothes. So I'm not a huge clothes shopper at Target anymore. I love the Who What Wear brand so much. I think I resonate with that brand the most out of everything at Target, but these are all from Wild Fable, surprisingly. I don't love Wild Fable, but Wild Fable has great graphic tees. So I was on the hunt for 3 t-shirts in particular, and I only got 1 out of the 3 I was looking for, but I got an extra fun t-shirt. So I wasn't looking for this one, but when I saw it, I was like, yeah, like it has to go home with me. So I have secretly been wanting a Beatles T-shirt, and I saw that Target had a couple and I never really liked any of them, but I saw this one and knew that I had to have it. I love the bold graphic on it. I love that there's only like 3 or 4 colors in it, but it just says the Beatles with yellow submarine, and there is a submarine as well as the actual Beatles band on here. I don't know, it's so fun. I love graphic tees and band tees, and now I have my first Beatles one, so I'm so excited to style this. And this is one of the ones I was actually looking for, and I don't know what has come over me recently, but I have been all about like happiness, peace, love, kindness, you know, blah, 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 like so wholesome, kind of sound like a hippie. But I saw this and it says Love Revolution Woodstock 69. So I thought it was kind of a cool, like vintagey inspired Woodstock t-shirt. I'm also very into the 70s trend at the moment, so I thought this would be really fun to style. Like I said, it's got love and peace on there. That's what we're all about. And then surprisingly, up until now, I had not owned a pair of biker shorts. I'm definitely one of those people that does not like to follow big trends. I kind of want to do my own thing, but I figured if I wanted to give them a try, we could start like kind of inexpensive, and if I like them, you know, go from there. I don't know if I'm going to wear these casually or if I'm going to work out in them. Maybe both. I don't know. But these were literally $7. But just a simple black pair. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to wear them over the summer with like oversized t-shirts and sneakers. I don't know, that trend could be gone by then. I'm not sure, but I thought I would give these a try. Also by the Wild Fable brand. So going into toiletries, I have hauled a couple of these things before. Basic makeup wipes by the Up and Up brand. Very comparable to the Neutrogena ones, but I prefer those. Also just need to get some classic cotton rounds. I use these every day for my toner. Then I got just some Listerine. I've told this story before, but I use Listerine every other night to like gargle. I'm sorry if that's gross, but I use this to gargle every night because last year I had a little case of tonsil stones. And this kills 99.9% germs in your mouth. So this definitely helped make them go away. Also had to get some toothpaste. This is the Burt's Bees toothpaste, purely white, fluoride-free toothpaste in Zen Peppermint. I really like this. My mouth always feels very clean. Too, one thing that I like about this, so yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but I can always find like a coupon thing in the Target Circle app and get like $2 off of this. So it ends up being like the price of, I don't know, a Crest or a Colgate, and I think it works great. So definitely recommend this if you want something a little more natural and treat yourself to like kind of a bougie toothpaste. I don't know. Next up, I got a nail polish because I just wanted to treat myself to a nail polish, and I've really been into greens lately, and I wanted to try a like pistachio colored one. I don't know. So this is by Sally Hansen, and the name of it has mint in it. Mint Refresh. It's not minty. There's no blue in it. It looks very pistachio to me. So I can't wait to try that. And then last thing, I have never tried this before and I'm really excited to. So I have had a problem with dirty hair, and it's because it's colored. I know. Most nights I will wash my hair with purple shampoo, and for the longest time that is all I was using on my head. So I wasn't actually cleaning my head and my hair. So then like once a week I would go in with, I don't know, maybe like an Elvive shampoo, which is what I used to use before, purple shampoo, and that was doing okay. And then I started noticing that my hair was falling off and breaking, and my hairstylist put me on Olaplex, which is great and everything, but my hair has never been so greasy. I just don't think it's getting clean. So I heard this was really good, and I can't wait to give it a try. It's basically like a neutralizer shampoo, but it's by Neutrogena. This is the anti-residue shampoo. I'll show you the front, but it says instantly removes heavy dulling residue caused by shampoos, conditioners, and styling products. Cleans hair thoroughly, easily rinses clean. Mild formula won't cause irritation for all hair types. So you use this once a week, I believe, and I've heard really good things about it. So I wanted to give it a try, and it wasn't too expensive. It was maybe like $5 for this, which I think is good for something you're only going to use once a week. All right, that's it. Until the next Target haul, probably next week. So I just got home from work and I am very hungry, to say the least. I have been making this bowl for the past couple of days that's so good, and it's identical to the Greens and Grains bowl at Cava. If you've never had Cava, first of all, incredible. I lived off of Cava when I was in New York, and now the closest Cava to me is like an hour and a half away, and it makes me really sad. But you basically just kind of like build your own bowl. Think of it like as a Subway, where like you go in, they kind of build it down the line as you go. The sandwich, that's kind of what they do with a bowl. So my favorite is the Greens and Grains bowl, where you pick your green and then you pick your grain, obviously, so like a rice, a quinoa, and then You pick your protein, vegetables. You can do like 3, I wouldn't call them sauces, but kind of like hummus type dips, and then dressings. So I have missed that bowl so much, and we figured out how to make it and assemble it. It's not hard to make at all. It's a lot of ingredients, but my mom did the math the other day, and one bowl is equivalent to like $4. So if you eat out a lot, think about spending just $4 on one meal. Like, you really can't. It's also pretty healthy, I have to say. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat a salad for lunch, but now there's grains, and I love grains, rice, quinoa, couscous, all of it. So I'm going to show you guys how I make it. So there is 10 ingredients that I'm going to be putting on my bowl. You can definitely add more vegetables if you want. This is just kind of what I like. So my green, I just use romaine over here, and then grain, I have some, I think it's like a quinoa rice blend, also cauliflower rice, and then just some toppings. We have cucumber. This is some kind of sweet corn, kind of, maybe not sweet corn. I think it's more of like a succotash. I didn't know what a succotash was. This is it, apparently. Pickled onions. We pickled these ourselves, and they turned out really good. It's actually super easy. You just need water, apple cider vinegar, salt, and sugar. So those were easy to make. I've also got some feta, chicken, pico, and then actually found some Cava hummus at the grocery store. So now we just kind of assemble. And then you don't have to put a dressing on top, but this is my go-to salad dressing, kind of like a Greek style. I don't put a lot on top of it. You definitely don't need one if you don't want one, but this is my favorite. All right, have to do some moving around here. I'm actually making 2, so I'm just gonna make mine for lunch tomorrow as well. So I think this is just like regular romaine. You can do baby romaine if you'd like. I just love the crunch of this. My mom puts in her spinach. You could do like arugula, your choice of grain. This is your Cava bowl. It's also so incredibly filling, which is good. The first day I had it, I mean, I had like a smoothie for breakfast, and then I had this for lunch, and I just didn't snack for the rest of the day. So I like to start with my grain. So we will do probably like 2 or 3 spoonfuls. And I like to be very organized at first. I truly am one of those people that doesn't like their food to touch unless it's supposed to go together. But all of this goes together in my opinion. So no issue there. I just like to make it pretty at first, even though we're going to mix it all together. Now we do the cauliflower rice right beside it. And I don't do too much of this, probably just like 1 spoonful. Then I will do some chicken, not too much, just to fill this little spot. So now we can start doing veggie stuff. I'll start with some cucumber. Then we will do a little bit of corn, pickled onions. These are probably my favorite part of the whole bowl. Now we do pico, just a little bit. Not a big fan of tomatoes, but this is so yummy. Now we do feta to top. I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle my dressing. Not a lot, it doesn't need a lot. And I'm gonna wait to put the dressing and the hummus on this one for my lunch tomorrow. And finally, just a spoonful of hummus, which to me really makes the bowl. I don't know why, it's just so delicious. And to me, this is more of like a salad type dish, and you wouldn't think hummus would go well on top of a salad, but it's so good. And you can even eat like pita chips with it if you want it. Oh, so this is the final product. It is so good. I cannot wait to dig into this. Please let me know if you try it. I highly recommend trying it if you want to try like a little bit of a healthier option, but you also get some fillingness with the quinoa and the rice and all that. So yum. I'm gonna dig in. See you in a second. Hello. So looking a little crazy. I'm in the middle of doing my makeup. I'm almost done. I have been wanting to try at-home lash extensions. And I know this is kind of like a popular trend when quarantine, you know, first really started taking effect. And I've always wanted to try them. So we're gonna try them today. So what I've seen that you need are like individual lashes, and then you need the Ardell Lash Tight Glue. I don't have the Lash Tight Glue, so I know these aren't going to stay on as long as like a normal lash extension would, or as long as they would if I had the correct glue. But I have the Ardell individuals, and then for glue I have the Ardell Clear Brush On Eyelash Adhesive. I know this is not going to last like the Lash Tight will, but I just wanted to give like this look a try. I'm not one to have like big crazy lashes. I've never had lash extensions before. I do like the look of them, not when they look like spiders, but you know, when there's a little bit more length and a little bit more volume in your eye, I do like that look. So I'm predicting that I'm only going to use like 3 or 4 on each eye and really concentrate like on the outside. We will see. This is also my first time using individual lashes. I do have trouble putting on normal false eyelashes, so this is going to be an experience, and I thought that I would document it for you all. I don't have my lipstick on either, so I'm sure I look like I have my potato chip lips and crusty makeup all over it. So first thing is first, I need to go ahead and curl my lashes. Okay, so I have my first little eyelash. Okay, I have my first little guy on. He's right here. I don't know if you can see. A little difficult to get on. Okay, I have 3 on. So not like crazy or anything. It just adds a little bit more. I'm gonna put probably 1 more here on the end and 1 more in the middle. So that's about 5, I guess, on each eye. So it's the next day, and I didn't finish filming the eyelash extensions because honestly I was getting really aggravated, which I knew I would. In total it probably took me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to do both eyes. You may not even be able to tell right now. Yes, I have a full face on. Also the little like individual lashes, they're very thin and very wispy, so they're not super bold, but they will probably be coming off today. I love the look of them, but when I woke up this morning, the lashes on this eye were like kind of crunched, and I think it's because like they're so thin, or I need a better high quality brand. So I don't know. If I'm gonna try it again, I'd rather do lashes that are a little bit thicker, or the band is a little bit thicker. Just my preference, but I will give you a close-up. So I'm not claiming to be a makeup guru or a makeup expert, because I'm definitely not, but this is what they look like. Hopefully you can see, and hopefully you can tell a difference. I'm not a professional. I'm not at all. This was called eyelash extensions at home. Just a warning, like if you see clips after this and my eyeballs look a little bare, it's probably because I ripped these off. Hey guys, so it's a couple days after I filmed this day in my life vlog, and I figured I would just go ahead and include this in this vlog and not wait another week. So, update. I did not get the job that I interviewed for. I want to go ahead and start off by saying thank you so much if you messaged me, wishing me well, rooting me on. I appreciate you so much. It's been obscenely difficult trying to get a job since I graduated from college almost a year ago. I've applied a ton of places and I have only heard back from a handful. And this job in particular, I really thought I had in the bag, and that's not me being like cocky or arrogant. I'll give a little bit more detail, not all of it, but basically I was interviewing for a manager's position at the company that I work for currently in a different state. It's probably not that hard to figure out who I work for. I'm not going to name the specific company right here, but I definitely know the company very, very well. I had 3 rounds of interviews and I felt like I did really well in all 3 of them, but ultimately I was not what they were looking for. And that's just it. How am I feeling? I was ready to have a mental breakdown when I found out I didn't get it. If anything, the past year has taught me that whatever is meant for me will be. I can't control it. My fate is already decided for me. So this ultimately was just something that was not supposed to be on my path of life. And I have some peace, some inner peace with that. And it just means that this wasn't the right fit for me, and something that is more suited for me will come along, and it's going to be even better than what this could have been. I kind of compare it to when I was applying for internships when I was in college. It's definitely like not at this caliber, because with an internship, I mean, you apply to a few places and you hear from some, you don't hear from some, and it just kind of is what it is. And I just remember feeling so frustrated because I had applied for months and nothing was promising, and then I got that email from Kleinfeld and it was everything and more that I had wanted. So I know that I will have that moment again. It just isn't right now. It's not my time yet for that. I also wasn't completely set on the place that I would have been moving, so maybe that was just life looking out for me. But the search continues. I am excited for what's to come and what's ahead, and I'll be taking you guys along with me, of course, through all of that. And if you're kind of going through something similar, just do not give up and do not get down on yourself about it. It's okay to feel down for like 5 minutes, but I mean, you know, move on. There is something so much better out there for you. You have no idea. I am the biggest believer in everything happens for a reason. Even last night, I had one of those aha moments about why I didn't get hired at a different place, and it's because they cut their staff by a lot, and I literally would have been hired just to get fired. There is always something going on behind the scenes of life, so you just have to trust life. You have to trust timing and trust that what is meant for you will come to you. So that is going to be it for this day in my life vlog. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Madalyn_hair. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye.